Hey there, Magic Makers. It's Deb D here for your Sunday Surrender. Doing as we do on a Sunday here at Big Life Magic and getting an oracle insight into the week that is coming up. If you are joining me again here in the Magic Circle, what a delight to connect with you again. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Deb D and I am a magic weaver. And one of the ways I weave magic is with using oracle cards for getting some insight into our energetic mirror and how can we work this universe to get our big life magic happening earthbound. So let's rock and roll, my friends, because this week there is absolutely some magic lined up for you, and I think some of you may be missing it. Let's break it down in this way. We're between moons. We've had our full moon, we're not quite at new moon. This is where I notice like magic makers can kind of like take their hands off the wheel a little bit. Don't do that this lunar cycle. For magic makers, coming up at our new moon is new moon solar eclipse. It's the beginning of our eclipse season, and it's the beginning of changeable, unexpected, gonna be working in your favor even if it doesn't feel like it at the time kind of magic. Which means as we are now between moons at our waning moon, we can continue to align and work towards that new moon. So think about it in this way. You know, when you have a fight with someone and you remember the fight, someone said something or an action was taken and then it was on. You remember the moment of the fight. And in the lead up to that thing being said or that action being taken, there were little things that were going on. So there was a lead up to it. Same as when you fall in love. Remember falling in love? Like you have this moment of like, oh my God, I think I love this person. And in the lead up to that, oh my God, my heart is open moment, you begin to fall, you begin to lean in, you begin to open up. So this is exactly where we are. We're either working towards a fight or working towards falling in love, but not really. It's about the eclipse energy, which is either we're working towards aligning ourselves to slip into eclipse magic, which is amazing, or to kind of crash up against it at new moon and then see what happens next. So you can prepare and align, and that's what this reading is going to be all about. In terms of the eclipse coming up, Scorpio, Taurus axis, Venus, planet of love and abundance, major player, this eclipse, all of that I am going to share details and looking into that magic for our upcoming Witch Wednesday. So, hey, hot tip now, if you haven't yet subscribed, subscribe right now so that on Wednesday when I upload more about this eclipse, YouTube lets you know. And for those who have already subscribed, thanks. Loving this building community and loving my Gaia Oracle deck, which is my anchor deck. I've chosen the anchor deck today because it feels like coming home. And this is what I feel like doing right now, is coming home with you in the Magic Circle. And what we're looking at here, Magic Makers, is let's get some oracle insight into this week. Our waning moon working towards that new moon eclipse. So let's just warm up these cards. So if you've been hanging out with me for a while, you know that I invite you to uncross everything, stay connected to your breath, be with me in this moment, anchor into your own magic. The cards revealed are for us as a community of magic makers, which means breathe it in. What does it mean for you? So Gaia, beautiful oracle, is going to give us an insight into the energy of the week coming up. So I'm going to ask first, let's ask this question. Let's ask the oracle, what is the top note of the energy? And the top note being like, what's kind of like felt on the surface? What's obvious in this week coming up? What is the top note for us in the energy this week leading up to our new moon solar eclipse? We're at waning moon. what is that top note? Yep, I'm feeling it. I got it. I got it. Breathe in with me, magic makers, because here we go. This is the one. I'm going to show you first. What did we get? Oh, the jewel within the teardrop. Yeah, this is very waning moon. Let me just show you this again. The jewel within the teardrop. Yeah. The jewel within the teardrop. And what I'm getting intuitively now is get a clarifier, even though I could talk about this immediately. There's other magic makers out there who are seeking some clarification, because I'm picking up on that. So let's pull now what is known in Oracle magic as a clarifier, which is not like, I don't like that card, I want something else. It's like a deepening of what we have received, which is our jewel within a teardrop. So let's get a clarifier, and then I'll read them both as a story in motion for us magic makers. Dun, da, 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 da. What? Oh no, that wasn't clear. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. You want to be patient with your cards. Like, I'm not good at patience, but cards teach me to stay with the feeling of like, yeah, am I anchored? Is that right? Are we getting that card? You know, you don't want to second guess it, because every card that you select is the right card. It's more about just managing our own energy so that we're open, allowing, warming up our cards so the magic is hot. I'm feeling that now. Drawing our second card for this reading, what is the top note? Clarification card. There it is. Remembrance. Yeah, there's a theme going on here, my friends. Yeah. Woo! All right, let me begin with these. We are going to get more cards, but let me begin with these. A jewel within a teardrop and remembrance. I mean, look at these two characters here. Pretty serious, right? I feel like there's a heaviness, got a bit going on. Let's start with the jewel within the teardrop. Is even in our life when things aren't feeling like joy, joy, happy, happy, everything's aligned, there are jewels there. So a jewel within a teardrop is saying, actually take note of what you're learning. Take note of the ways that the universe is showing you the way. Take note of the big realizations that you might be having with like, oh, this person's not good for me. Or, oh, that's why this keeps happening in that relationship, because I do that thing. Maybe you need to take responsibility. But there is a jewel within the teardrop, and the teardrop is the cleansing, the releasing, and also sometimes it might be, sadness or anxiety. Magic maker, anchor into your own magic. What is your teardrop now? And notice it's a teardrop. It's not like the whole sky is falling. But there's a jewel in there for you. And what we find when we can go into these deeper layers of like, what about if I just actually see this as something that is here to share a new layer of understanding with me, or to bring me a lesson that I really need to get? What if we take it out of personal triggers? And when you go below those personal triggers, what you find is that is where you've got this fertile, amazing ground for your spiritual and personal development. This is where you get the aha moment of like, oh, that's why that keeps happening, right? Now the clarification, I get completely why we got this. Let me share this with you. Remembrance. Now the remembrance card is about resurfacing of old feelings. So magic makers, what teardrop is a teardrop that has been dropping before? Something that is about a cycle or a patterning in your life that repeats, and when it does, it either really annoys you or more than that, it hurts you. There's something here that has been a repeated pattern, and what we're being advised to now is to not ignore it, to not fall into, oh no, it's here again mode, poor me, or I'm a victim. No. What we want to do is find the jewel. So waning moon, no matter which phase we're in, no matter which cycle we're in, waning moon is all about connecting to our heart, our emotions, and doing as the moon does and letting go. So what pattern in your life, what feeling, or maybe what person do you need to really let go of? And what lesson is in there for you? What does your spirit or your heart need to know in order to let go? Because once we get it, like once we get the, oh, that's why I keep doing that thing, then letting go becomes easier. Sometimes we're holding on out of will, and sometimes we're holding on because Spirit in the universe is saying they still haven't quite got that. So what is it that you want to let go of that keeps repeating for you? Like I know for me, I have it in my love and abundance zone right now. While I'm speaking, I can go, yep, there's mine, and they've already been showing up. So anchor into your own magic again, magic maker. What is showing up for you? Do not push it away. Do not deny it. Do not go into poor me. Now's the time to bring it to the surface. Do as the moon does and find the light in it and then let it go. And the reason you want to do that is when we move to the eclipse energy with new, the universe is going to be working in your highest good to bring you the new, to show you the way for the path, like go that way. And if we haven't yet let go of things that are in our way of going that way, then the universe is going to have a play at pushing it away. And sometimes that hurts more when it happens from outside of us, when the universe is helping us out. I mean, it's great that the universe helps us out, but sometimes it sucks when it's unexpected or it feels like you weren't ready. So in this waning moon time, what do you want to let go of? What do you want to get out of the way? So when you meet new moon, you've got some freedom and a jewel because you figured something out, and now you can take that jewel forward. So let's now, so I asked what's the top note. Now let's ask what is at the heart. What is the heart note of this week coming up? What is the heart note of this week coming up? And while I'm shuffling cards, I want to let you know, for new moon, which is Tuesday the 25th of October, as we do at Big Life Magic, there will be a new moon circle of magic. It is a supercharged eclipse circle. Eclipse is my favorite time. You are invited. There is a link below. Click the link, register for the Zoom, and meet the magic makers and me in Magic Circle, where we're going to tune in to the magic aligning for this eclipse. We're all going to dive in to a channeled guided meditation that I will share live, and you can set your powerful intentions for the eclipse season. You're invited. I want you to come. What is at the heart of this now? What is at the heart of our week coming forward in our waning moon? What is at the heart? What is the heart energy of this week? I'm feeling that. Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it. Let's get our card. There it is, very clear. Oh, hello. Amethyst. This is one of the really powerful cards in this deck. Amethyst. Positive change, transformation. Think like alchemy, you know, like it's the time of creating, co-creating. So the words here are transformation, certainty, and confidence. Transformation, certainty, and confidence. Yes, magic makers. So what is at the heart of it? At the heart of it is you're ready to transform. You have a certain confidence around, like, now anchor into your heart while I'm saying this, magic maker. This is how the magic's going to line up for you. You know what you want. You know what you want to shift in your life, and there is some clarity around that, and there's some confidence of like, I could actually get that. That could be real. So at the heart of this for you is this desired transformation. Eclipses are, let's change it, let's transform it, the universe is just about to help you out. So at the heart of this is, you know what you want. We always do, magic makers, even in the moments when we're like, I don't know, do I stay, do I go? You actually know. It's just about finding that stillness and letting go of what's in the way of you knowing. So at the heart of this week is tap into confidently claiming with certainty what you want. And then doing the work to let go of what is in the way of you getting that. Magic makers, what a delight. Amethyst is seriously really strong card. So at the heart of this is some strong magic supporting you. Let it go. Because there's a jewel in there. You know, amethyst could be a jewel. I mean, are you picking up what I'm putting down here, magic makers? So blessings for the week ahead. Yeah, that feels good to me. How does it feel for you? Are you ready to let it go? Seek the jewel first. Let it go. Move forward with confidence, because amethyst is going to show you the way, and so is the eclipse. Now, let me tell you some other things. Number one, first of all, have you subscribed? If you haven't, bang, do that now, because Witch Wednesday is when I'm going to be talking all about this eclipse. And this eclipse and the Venus, love, abundance. How's your heart? How's your bank balance? How's your sense of prosperity? Going to be talking about that on Wednesday with Witch Wednesday. Tune in and meet me in the Magic Circle then. Again, on the 25th of October, there is our new moon circle of magic. Please join us in the magic. And the other thing I want you to know is, because eclipse is my favorite season, there is some eclipse magic oracle readings on offer. I'm going to again put a link below. In our eclipse season, which is from the new moon through to the next full moon, that sweet 2 weeks, there is eclipse magic oracle, which means more magic for you, great bonuses, and you get to work one-on-one with me and have the cards shuffled and dealt for you. I invite you to meet me in that magic. Check out all the links below. Have you subscribed? I bet you have, because it's fun inside the magic. Many blessings to you as we embark on this week ahead. Waning moon, let it go. For we are just about to meet some electric, solar charged energy that is lining up for you and your big life magic. So my friends, magic makers, I'm just going to let you know, just in case you forgot, and if you forget during the week, just take a breath, and Deb said it's true. Magic maker, it is you. It is you that is the magic. Big love.